dropping that body fat, the belly, the man tits, building the lean muscle, building that better version of yourself isn't necessarily done just in the gym. I'm gonna show you on this video what I do, what all of my clients do to drop crazy body fat, build lean muscle, get stronger, get jacked, and build that better version. Let's go. Here at the house, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to completely change your life over the next 30 days by tracking your macros. It's much easier than you think. This is what I do for myself. All my clients get crazy transformations and have completely 180'd their lives, feeling better, looking better. I'm going to show you how as well. It's 100% free. There's no gimmick to this at all. Almost everything I'm going to be recommending and suggesting is free. So watch along. Let's dive into it. You're going to reach out and thank me later. Here are 3 things that you will need to do to start getting your shit together, taking control of the things that you can control, and start moving forward in the right direction. Number 1, buy a food scale. There's a link down in the description below. I'm not associated with that scale in any way, but it's the one I personally use. It had the most reviews and it was the cheapest. Number 2, you will need to download MyFitnessPal. It is a free app. When you download it, they're probably going to say, oh, you can upgrade to the paid version. There are some benefits to it, but to me, it's not worth the amount that they charge. So just get the free version. Don't upgrade. If you want to, if you got money to spend, throw it out there. Number 3, go to the store, buy some damn food, preferably some real whole foods, some good sourced foods. Now, you can buy some junk, some processed junk, because at the end of the day, macros and tracking your foods, it's a numbers game. If they fit your numbers, your macros, eat it. But from my personal experience and many of my clients, eating some good whole foods, not only going to make you look good, but make you feel good. So it recently just snowed here in Virginia. So I got to clean off this grill real quick, and we're going to throw some food on it, grill up, and we'll dive into some of the foods that I eat throughout my days. I'm a very simple dude. You do not have to eat the foods that I eat to still track your macros and your calories and crush your goals. But this is what I eat, and this is how I track it. So the same rules can be applied to whatever foods you eat or want to eat to get you moving forward in the right direction. Chicken's cooked. Now you can use any protein source you want, any type of meat. But the reason I'm using chicken, and the reason I use chicken for the most part with all my meal preps, is because it's super cheap, it's super lean, and the amount of protein you get per pound or per dollar is fucking way better, killer compared to beef, fish. I mean, pork is there, but pork's pretty fatty for the most part. So chicken breast or chicken thigh is going to be your way to go to get a lean but cost-effective protein, especially for the amount of protein you probably need to be eating. A lot of you motherfuckers ain't eating enough protein. To make prepping out your chicken, everything, you want to make sure it's kind of prepared ahead. So I cooked it. We're going to dice it up, so it's going to make it easier to weigh out and put into Tupperware so we can rock and roll, make it a lot more efficient. Chicken diced up for the most part. I'm just dicing it up for the purpose of this video. I have a whole nother plate to go. All you need is a simple food scale, your Tupperware. I use glass, and you're going to set it on the food scale. It's going to register showing you the weight, grams of this glass scale. You're going to zero it out to act like it's not even there. Boom. For me and my goals, I'm going to be putting 200 grams or 7 ounces of chicken breast into this bowl. You can do it. And the reason why we chopped it up and made it into chunks, because it's easy to just grab handfuls or forkfuls and just toss it in there until you hit the 200 gram or 7 ounce mark. Neither one is right or wrong. If you want to use ounces or grams, doesn't matter to me, especially when they both equal out about the same. Shit, yeah, pretty damn close, and that's perfect. That's what the whole point of tracking your food, macros, calories is. Horseshoes and hand grenades. We want to get close. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it needs to be damn close. So for carb sources with these meals for this week, I'm going to be using some yellow golden potato and some white jasmine rice. Again, it doesn't matter what you choose to eat when you're tracking your macros. If the food fits, eat it, right? So whether it's pizza, bread, whatever the fuck, it doesn't have to be potato and rice. I just particularly like to eat whole, good sourced foods because I just noticed that I feel better instead of eating trash, that even though it fits, it's still trash food. So I'm going to zero out the chicken meal that is still in that Tupperware, and then go ahead and add my golden potatoes to the meal, which for this particular meal, I'm going to do 150 grams of golden potato. Whoop, a little too much. We're going to put some back in. Boom. Look, I can pull this little baby out. And we're on the money. Damn close. Perfect. So just pulled off the chicken potato meal, and what we have right here is another 7 ounces or 200 grams of grilled chicken, already diced up. We're gonna zero it out, acting like it's not there, and then put in the carbs, the jasmine white rice. We want about 150 grams of white rice. Of course, it goes a lot faster when I'm not trying to film it. I can get this done pretty quick. Boom, right on the money. 151, horseshoes, hand grenades. Now for both of these meals, these aren't the only foods that I eat throughout the day. I eat oatmeal, cream of rice, eggs, toast, sourdough, random meals at night, whether it's fish, steak, beef, whatever. But these are typically my on-the-go meals, my during the day, busy time of the day meals. When I'm at work, driving around, training clients, in between clients, whatever. They're already prepared, ready to go. I just grab them out my fridge, out my cooler. I know exactly what's in them, so I'm hitting on my goals, staying aligned with the long-term goal, and making sure I'm not fucking up and missing. This is where everybody misses right here. Now, if you want to add vegetables to any of your meals, go ahead. You don't have to have vegetables, but they definitely probably have some micronutrients that would help for overall health, maybe some fiber. I'm going to be doing air-fried Brussels sprouts in both of these meals because I can make them in bulk. I love some crunchy-ass Brussels sprouts, so I'm going to be doing that. I don't personally weigh my vegetables, even though they do contain calories. They are a real thing. I just don't. So take that into consideration when it comes to tracking. You might want to if you are trying to get super locked in, or if you have a shit ton of weight to drop. The details, sweating the details matters. For me, I just put about a serving in each, drizzle some sauce, whatever sauce you'd like. Make sure you're tracking that shit because a lot of sauce can add up quickly. So you just put it back on the scale, zero it out, add your sauce. On the back of the label of your sauces, whatever sauce you use, it's going to let you know how many grams is a serving and what can fit and what really doesn't. Some sauces are very low in calorie macros, and others will blow your shit out quick. So make sure you watch and look at the back of all your labels. That's the most important part to look at. Fuck the front of it. What's the back looking like? Guys, I am showing you this not for shits and giggles. It's because it is the way that myself, my clients have made crazy ass transformations, dropped the body fat, built the lean muscle, continue to build the lean muscle. Not only look good, but feel good mentally, physically. Because when you're putting good shit into your body and you're bringing discipline and tracking those things, it brings a sense of pride to everything else that you do. You just feel good. You're able to control the outcomes, control the controllables. If you need help, shoot me a message. This is what I do with all my clients. This is the way to truly change your life.